It was them who suffered from the player crashing. So yeah, that's a bit of a sad one for Navi to open up this game. But they're going to look to bounce back. You know, you roll with the punches, and sure, the pistol round didn't go your way, but you still got time.
What it does mean is that NIP are going to get this, like, you know, early lead, the confidence, the money in their favour, a 2-0 start. And, you know, that does hold a lot of value in a map like Nuke, where T-sided rounds can be thin and far between, right? Like, I imagine Navi are going to have no problem getting rifle rounds on the board, but as is tradition with Nuke, right, CT-sided, and so Navi taking a 2-0 at the beginning would be excellent for them. But, you know, that makes this game more competitive, I guess. So, you know, looking on the bright side, NIP 2-0 up. And Navi, they're coming in with a third round buy. This is not a great buy, though, by any means. 3 Galils, 2 Mac 10s. Where do they want to go with it? Smokes over the top of the silo. Navi throwing outside utility, but going back into the lobby with that main Molotov. Campa's going to smoke the... Push into ramp does work. I don't know how NIP win that. That was an opening kill for Navi, and then blink and you miss it. NIP have won a 4 on 5 with 3 alive. A very weird start to this game, Harry.
Yeah, and NIP, they're really looking to keep it competitive. And this is all allowing NIP to get off to a really rip-roaring start here. Twist with his wonderful little AK that he's retrieved.
This quick...
Alright, never mind. Forget I said anything. It's now back in the hands of Electronic.
The quick switch, Harry. The quick switch. Why? So many players do it. And, well, Tom as well. Doesn't go through the door, but Hammer shoots right through the middle, and he'll find 3. Saying he was struggling coming into this series, or game rather, and, well, he shows up in this round, but is this round still a round for NIP? Because Hammer's down, and Navi back in a 2-on-2, retrieving a gun. They're getting flanked in the lobby.
The Deagle.
Very weird start again, like another double man advantage for Navi, right? No one crashed in this round, but they get 2 D picks, and then NIP crunch the lobby and drop the bomb. Navi, you know, obviously we've not seen a full rifle round, but when we get to them, I hope they're a little more decisive and commit behind these. Ready for a fast ramp flank, and he's found Perfecto through the smoke. Nice escape as well, doesn't die. Drop off of main as he saves Boomich from the damage of the grenade. There's a player down secret right now. I think NIP know, though. They've got the orb in position, so Twist is holding on, but got to watch out for cheeky little Electronic looking for this pick. It's going to...
Right, and they spot that there's a man down towards B. Electronic could try and use this to his advantage, though. It's going to force an extra man down towards this side of the map. Finding anything for these players they're sacrificing. Electronic as well has also bypassed Plopsky and is now just in a 1v5. This is going to be a very clean round for NIP.
Don't speak too soon. He might have some backstabs up his sleeve here. Electronic coming in from a position they don't expect, but which way does he choose to NIP? They're going to pick up a 5th round here. This is yeah, I mean, now we see the value of that crash for Navi in the pistol round. Obviously the value not for Navi but for NIP rather, as they lead 5-0. The momentum weren't truly in their favour, and the money is 2. The orb saved and AKs across 3 of these CTs. I mean, NIP are getting out with a huge amount of cash. So try and work out their money. They've got enough for a buy, but again, it would have holes. Simple 38, just enough for AK armor. He could do that, and Boomich could, you know, buy body armor orb and swap. Lots of options available for Navi, but not lots with utility. So, let's see how they decide to spend their cash. Full util off the back of that. Let's see what Navi's game plan is.
Twist and some very aggressive AWPing here outside, and he's going to get rewarded for it early on. Last time he was here, Electronic got the better of him. And in this outside and then pump the brakes again. It feels like they get stuck here. They lose Simple, Perfecto and Boomich left up in the now just Perfecto. It might be another flawless round for NIP. Sure, Perfecto gets one, but this should be the end of this Perfecto story. Now they know he's here. As gets tagged down and isn't going to re-peek into that. So tagged even lower, just getting whittled down. 45 seconds left. There's still plenty of time for Perfecto to play this round out. But not going to be able to find anything from it, surely.
Yeah, he needs to reload as well, and the closer he gets to the lobby, the more they're going to hear. So he needs to go back behind red if he wants to get that reload off safely. But right now, it's feeling like going to land it perfectly. 3 in the round for the AWP. Twist looking very mobile with that AWP. I like the fact that he has the confidence to get aggressive so early on. Simple tries to upgrade from Galil to AK. I thought he was also sort of baiting the peak, or baiting the shot rather, but his hands get shot and, well, they count for body damage, so gets removed from the round. Like, this would be a great round to do it. Just burst towards B, try and push Twist back and get him towards that lower bomb site. If you can kill the AWPer, you can set that up in the post plant. It can be way more valuable. Right now, Navi are looking at A. Electronic is lurking behind these outside smokes, but Navi are grouped in the lobby.
To this hell position to try and help out as well. He's going to have more players coming his way. Simple with the deagle, does delete him. Ampus has aggressed into the lobby in the meantime. With Electronic down on B and with Navi having ramp control, I want to see them just commit, but they're still sat here. They're still waiting at ramp, and that is allowing for this lobby flank to come through. Electronic 1v2 now on the cards for Electronic, and Nork is not going to let it happen. 7 on the board for NIP. Flawless still over on this CT side. Agent Flamey in the server. He's gone 007.
And where has this come from? Where is this NIP back in the last map? Back yesterday. I mean, this is great from Nip, but also weapon. Flamey's pressuring door on that A site. Again, the fast cross from Navi. They even throw the Molotovs down just to smoke them, so those smokes bloom immediately and don't bounce or take time to bloom. Electronic in lower once again. Nork is here to stop him. This time not the AWP. They're still on the ramp side pushing, and NIP have been very aggressive towards the lobby position in this map, and that's not going to stop. Waiting outside for an engagement, but Flamey 0-7 looking at roof. And NIP, they've left lobby because they don't need it. They know that Navi don't have it. Okay, Flamey might be a bit of a surprise later in the round, but NIP can focus on the majority of these team players, which are all outside.
And this was one of the, Navi are in a spot that Nip have found themselves in on the T side of Nuke quite a lot, and that is, you play first time in a long while with a man advantage, and he's still down at B, just selling this lurk, keeping these players here. Navi are going to secure the bomb plant up on A, and this should be an unlosable round for Navi.
Bomb has been planted.
It is just Plopsky and Twist left standing. One of them not even
that sells the fake really well, but you can't really blame NIP for dropping lower after that double, because not only is Perfecto getting the B entries, but then think of the info NIP got earlier in the round. They cleared out lobby. They had the nice shot. They had the assumption that that Navi rather were full outside, and they were, apart from Flamey on roof. So Navi coming late in through that lobby is the last thing NIP expected, given the information.
And in that series, they kept getting outside, and outside is a great position to have on Nuke. It opens up so much, but the problem is, you need to have a plan in mind once you get it, right? Yeah. And with Navi right now, they have ideas. You know, we're seeing players like Electronic come in with these wraps down towards B. The problem is they don't really have anything to fall back on if those kills don't go their way, and that outside. And now, man advantage taken for NIP. Nork holding the double door with this scavenged AK. And that's enough to get Navi away from this upper site. Simple is left in the corner and Squeaky. He will back on out. NIP continuing to aggress. They send the first man in, but there's a second following in tow. Now taking up a position. Now has a 1v2 on the table, but is he going to step up to the plate?
Oh, the flank, he's heard it as well. Plopsky making noise throughout the fence, and Simple knows he still has to be trapped in this position. He doesn't even want the fight, and I like that for Simple. Plopsky, he's missed the timing. He hasn't seen Simple escape secret, and now they think he's in B. He could be anywhere by now. He could go B ramp heaven, he could go B ramp lobby, he could... Led by Twist, Simple turns it around. He knows Plopsky was in the vent earlier. He's got that information. 20 seconds, though, hanging around by the vent. Waiting for his time to strike. Plopsky doesn't want to move until he gets the audio. He knows the time is in his favor. Simple eventually make a move. That's a good grenade, but it's not going to kill Plopsky in this position. Simple going for the stick. Plopsky's up the vents. 10 seconds. Oh. This is a great game for NIP right now. Not what I expected, though.
Feel a bit more confident, right? But it was just they were up against 15, and so it's hard to get it over the line in that kind of situation. One mistake is all it takes, or in the case of that round that won RB the game, it was an ace from Simple. NIP warming up, getting shots with two of these players low. If they're able to even get a kill here, it might entice them in, but with nothing presenting itself, you're imagining this should just be the save.
Yeah, worth noting the money here for NIP, right? It's not in a good spot, and it's going to get worse if North drops here. He's found a kill outside, getting tagged. There's more in the spawn. Navi trying to put Flamey back in T-spawn so he survives the round. He's out of the... Worried, they probably want to build their money as well and keep this orb, so Navi are going to escape safely. Simple being the last man out, not wanting to get ninja'd by the ninjas. So Navi find 2, and yeah, okay, for sure. Reality check though, this may have been a dominant start for NIP. This may have been a their mapping as well. They've got the deep strat book. NIP are playing with a new in-game leader right there, doing a lot of things on the fly, I can imagine. Simple going very fast outside Twist. Timing is not his friend. Simple gets a quick kill. He spots the orb as well. He knows that's in position. And the spam through the smoke as well. Flamey has looked really good here, even though Navi have been struggling. 2.
Yeah, but they're spread very, very far apart, and while this has kind of, restricted NIP's movements as well, and it's kept them divided, there's a chance at a few, 1v1s here for NIP, and all that's going to take is for, like, say, 2 of them to go your way. If Plopsky and Rez each win a 1v1 here, right now. Thankfully, with 3 players down at B with that bomb, they should have everything required to keep this chugging along. Let's see though, Rez in the sight, an unknown entity. There's the first, and a follow-up. Spraying, Simple will shut him down, but it's a 1v2 now for Plopsky, and a real chance in a round that NIP should have never had. Simple slams down the gauntlet, takes down 3, and
good spray, right? Down on B from Rez, and Simple, really good decision to not stick the bomb there. He gets the trade, he doesn't know where that last man is, but he's alone on B. His teammate was on that top site in the hut, so Simple just holding down and waiting for the fight is a better decision, because if he sticks the bomb, well, firstly, it's a world that he dies while sticking it, and secondly, even if he does stick it, if he doesn't get the kill, then that player's going to defuse while the last back rounds, and look at the economic impact that's had. NIP are broke now. And that's good for Navi right now. They can really build into this T side. This 8-1 lead that once was in the hands of NIP is going to close up very quickly.
And I think like Electronic is being haunted by the memory of having to kill his friend earlier in Flamey to take the bomb. Tied alongside Flamey, so both of them needing to recover from that pistol round. However, this could provide some solace to Navi, a chance at a clean round here, only up against pistols on the other side. The only danger man is Nork with that Deegan armor.
We just need to stay grouped, don't allow these pistols to get more than they should. I love the secret setup, but like we said, Harry, we've only really seen Electronic in that position on his own. Never been like a full commitment by a Navi roster, and even if there was, that's probably worse for NIP, even with this triple setup, and they're going to fall off. Probably a good time as well, that grenade lands. They're actually going aggressive, they're actually just send a single player in through main, like they're doing right now. They're going to clear that one out. Electronic, he sees 2 minimum in the secret, so that's big info. Navi needs to push A off the back of it, because 20 seconds, they need to plant, and Electronic has all the kills, 2 outside, tapping for the 3rd, and there's a 4th there as well. This is going to be a bomb plant for Navi and a guaranteed 4th round as they look to put the final bullet in the pinatas in pajamas.
For all those kills, so he's feeling good about life. 4 on the board for Navi. They keep that anti-eco round nice and clean, and that felt like a necessity if they wanted to continue the grind back into this game. They haven't made it easy for themselves, but there is still the chance that Navi are able to stumble back to their feet, and they are in the prime position to do exactly that, right? NIP fully investing into this round. Once again, they're in that same situation.
I mean, 87.5 for Navi, not only very attainable, but that would be an excellent T side, and NIP are going to have a very hard time, getting the same amount of rounds on this second half, I can imagine. Twist, did he see? Didn't look like there was a gap, but Simple's down. Exactly many. It is no longer. Boomich holding that secret rotate. He can tell Navi that they don't need to worry about their backline. Notice there's only 2 in lower with the bomb. So this is a bit of a risk for Navi. Will they want to come up the vents and try and take a topside hit? Flamey's lining up hell smoke by the looks of things, and that's going to allow Boomich to get a lot of control outside and wrap heaven. This is a classic Boomich play. He loves going for this. The molly's down. It's going to come down to this fight against Nork.
And with players coming back up through secret, that is a chance now. One man will try and cross. Boomich is making noise up above main as well, but he's jumped past Rez. Rez deals with Electronic. Boomich to follow up and keep this in a 4-on-4. He's going to go back in for more, and Rez giving up this position in main. Oh, Simple going to miss the shot, but Flamey is there to pick up the pieces. Will be allowed to come up on this rotation, but promptly dealt with by the Flamer himself. Leaves it all onto Twist in a 1-on-3. Gonna try and hold onto the AWP. Don't fancy his odds in this retake. Kill onto Flamey as he goes hunting for the big green. Simple even coming out swinging as well, looking to get some revenge for Mr. Flamey, and he will get it. No scope for stop.
7, Harry, you may have been having a rough game, but as the stat showed a minute ago, Elliot put up, that's no scope, that, his first MVP, Navi's first round win was him with an MVP without a kill. So, since that point, he's really warmed up. He's had a lot of impact on this top side, only 5 to his name, but he's been entering A round after round for Navi, and dealing with Plopsky coming up. up by Twist, retreating back into A. An IP and a 4-on-4. They have lower as well. Nork is already in rotation, so that's being controlled by Navi, or by NIP. Plopsky pushed into the ramp room. Right now, considering the weaponry and the state, abandoning that position, going back to T-Roof where Flamey's been sitting, and trying to essentially retake the lobby, because right now, they don't have it, and NIP are starting to get control. Plopsky, he hears a footstep, he hesitates, and that might be the best call he's made this round. Waiting for Navi to set up and get comfortable.
Oh, nice. One down as a bit of a party gift. Twist ringing out with the D. Will get traded by Flamey, but it's all left onto Flamey in a 1v2. He drops down into B. They're going to hear this. There's an AWP that can be retrieved, and that can find its way into the hands of Nork. Flamey, not even going to try and let him get the plant down. They just charge him. They just hound him down. And NIP, they take this 9th round. They get one on the board. Yeah. That just a face, you know, it's not like a welcome to the clutch spray or
no
something.
Salt sprays.
Yeah.
I don't see enough salt sprays. Honestly, I forget sprays exist, man. I'd love to abuse them. You know, great BM tool. We see like Quesalata do it a lot on his enemies' bodies, and yeah, I like sprays, but definitely forget they exist in this game. 9-5. NIP will at least win the half with style here. It's just whether down to whether Navi finds 6 or 5. Oh, that's a pick. Flamey again on these A-site openers. He's been ruthless, finding Nork through the smoke, and that's the top performer right now for NIP. Hampus again, he may have had a strong start to this map with Navi, a man up. Smokes in the outside area, not the standard ones, looking for lots of control here. And again, it's only Electronic coming behind them. I love this for Navi because NIP have no idea what lurks outside. They don't know how many players possibly could be here. And so Navi grouping towards ramp. NIP have pulled away from this position for NIP.
Flamey doubling up. He really has gone from 0 to hero. He was 0-8 at one point in time in this game.
Ooh.
Well, now he's been the driving force, it feels like, in a lot of these Navi rounds. Hampus coming in with a preemptive rotate down towards B, but he's the only man left standing. This round is another weird one, as Hampus tries to come up through. No up at one point in time, so this is a nice resurgence from Navi. Can they keep it together on their CT side? You're going to have to join us in about 2 minutes to find out.
I got so move with me on the floor. I see you running out of time. Come closer, oh. Come closer, oh. Come closer. This is what we dream of. This is what we dream of. Just feel the beat take
Good business indeed. Another kill. Plopsky's printed out the VAT number. He's ready to go on this one. Nork and him side by side. Got this bomb on the back of Plopsky. They're going to start to plug in these digits. Boomich and his little nade could do damage. And indeed it will. Both players tagged down very, very low on the receiving end of that. That's a little risky, Boomich. I don't think he'd do that again, but maybe he will. He loves to tempt fate. Perfecto trying to come in. Boomich is going to draw the attention away to allow him to progress, and he does, but to his demise, it's Nork and Plopsky with a 2-on-4. Somehow, some way, they keep NIP in that pistol to reach double digits.
And again, the 5-on-3 for Navi that just gets dropped. We had so many of those in the first half that NIP were able to claw back, and it's Navi over-rotating to that lower bomb site, expecting NIP to commit. I don't blame them for that, but NIP go right up the vents, and a very fast rotate to that top site will put them back in a powerful position. 10 rounds to their name, and Navi on an eco. We saw, the results of Navi being left to low economy in the first half. They went down 7-0, 8-1 before they even started to streak rounds together. Right now, Navi, they want to get those guns out ASAP, but what that requires is an eco here, and oh dear. Forget I said anything. Navi, they're fully committing, and I think I prefer this, to be honest. The chance that Navi win this, it's going to be a difficult round if NIP do something like a quick topside rush. But if Navi do win it, they save themselves in this series. If they lose it, they dig themselves a very deep hole, and they're gonna have to recover, up against like a 12-6 scoreline. So let's see the result.
Boomich has got to do a lot with very, very little here. The CZ and a Dream, and this smoke is hiding behind it. A deadly truth. Boomich, run as fast as you can. He gets into the B site, but he's lost his teammate at ramp. And oh dear, he tried to go in to get the gun, and he realizes. They're now the only man left standing. Navi not able to find anything with this force fight. Perfecto with one, but that is it. 11 now on the board for NIP, and a 12th right around the corner as this money is gone for the Navi side.
Yeah, this is the problem, right? Like a 12-6 before Navi even have an M4 seems very trainable at this point. Haha. Got a Molotov on electronic on an eco. Bit of a rarity. He's going to throw that in. He's going to go outside as well. He's trying to stop those smokes, and that's actually a really good idea considering NIP have been going for these smokes consistently, but they come in late. That second one delayed. It's a good call to allow smoke to bloom correctly. This grenade for Flamey might fire. NIP, no reason to stop. There's a kill from Electronic Boom, which is here with the PT-50, but oh, what? He got a kill there.
He got that.
Okay.
That's insane. Now that's a team nade onto Hampus, bringing him down low. They're really giving him a trial by fire. And that's led to his death. Simple now here with the Deagle, and he's going to get rid of Rez. Plopsky's got as well. Because this is the game now.
That is, look at that shot. Oh, you can't even tell he got it. Simple whiffs like 4 bullets, and then just bang. Like, oh, that was excellent for Navi, but definitely, like, NIP, eco hunting.
It's incredible. There's no accounting for it. And then it just looks like, for NIP, they hit, like, that panic mode of realizing, oh dear, okay, we're a man down. We have to really get this back under control. And they're so fixated on the high volume of players that was spotted coming out of the vents that they completely discount Simple wrapping into the window. I don't know, man. It felt like NIP played that right outside of the team nade onto Hampus. Shadows of Navi, like they keep showing us the team that they were on Overpass, but only glimmers of it. Like not looking like the same high flying squad that were just on our screen about an hour ago.
Not consistently, at least, right? Like on and off, very on and off. Simple. He hit a timing, a very good one to the secret stairs. But Navi, though, don't consider this round being a 1 off the back of a double. Boomich is going to drop the bomb. Hampus is already in secret, I imagine from a vent drop of some sort, but Rez has been traded on ramp by Flamey's re-aggression, and it's down to Hampus in a big old clutch. He does find Simple outside, but past this point is going to be very difficult. Knife out, get shot the second he does, and Navi find 8. Smoke there for NIP. Hopefully they get them right on the next time around, because you know Electronic will go back for seconds. Here's those Glocks and P250s. Navi have already won a full eco. Let's see if NIP can do any better.
What? Alright, okay, that's fine. Oh dear, they swarm on down onto Electronic, but we get put back under control by the fellas up in this A-bomb site.
Shoots the gun. Simple was the only guy who needed the upgrade. He came from secret, and whoever grabbed the gun shot it away. Oh dear, Navi, man. Like, you know, you love him and you also hate him at the same time. God. That's just when the communications are clearly getting frantic for Navi, and in post-round as well. I can't imagine.
Yeah, like, win a victory, you know? Like,
guys, quick, Nate, give me the gun.
Sting like an info, don't say a word. You picked up an AK off the ground from one of your teammates. You just pretend like you had it the whole time, like no one has to know. And don't worry, Boomich, we will keep your secret. So, I say that, I mean everything was live. We have it. We have the VODs. We have the receipts. Plovsky, spotted in main, but does come out ahead with the duel. And for Simple and Boomich, they're going to have to save and hold on to this open AK. Oh dear, Plopsky, second kill in the round. He's on a tear. He hunts down Simple with that AWP. And this is going to be a 12th on the board for NIP. Not only is it clean, they've kept all 5 alive, but they've also shut down these players saving.
NIP won't find him. That's fine by them. 5 alive, and another rifle round 1. Another. NIP got a pistol, they won the anti-force. Navi won an eco and went on a 3-round at the AWP here, so it's a decent buy, but Navi, yeah, if they don't win this round, this map might end. It might take us to train, because NIP not only up to 13, but on an anti-eco. So pressure really is on this round for Navi. Electronic in the back of garage, standard stuff. Got Flamey Hellside, Simple on ramp. Flamey's going to be able to assist heavily. So this setup will get dispersed, as Navi going to need to deal with the B play here from the Ninjas. Going to have to move players down lower. Who do they decide to do? It's going to be Simple with the AWP. First man down from the ramp. Flamey takes his place, but it's not a B play for NIP. They're going back towards main. Quick tag, quick dink from Electronic. He's got to swing. He's got to get a little more value, but he finds 2 dinks, no kills. Still NIP on teeter-totting.
Simple from this stairs position. There's one. Takes the fallback. Boomich going to remove Nork outside in the meantime, and Simple is sticking around, still looking for these fights. He's the only man down here at B, so he doesn't want to get overwhelmed and lose the bomb site, because the rest of Navi are a little ways away from rotating just yet. Well, it has done before, but this time around, they deny the bomb plant, leaving it on twist. They isolate those engagements, they mop it up. Boomich coming in with 3. And that's Navi looking to return to form as they now reach double digits.
It's good Boomich saved that AK. You know, getting away with 3 kills, Harry, pretty big value. See, I'm half joking there, but I'm also not, because he actually did save the AK. NIP can go back up unless they take vents, and that's where Navi are coming from. So, lots of nades towards A. Boomich avoids them. He's got a full belt of util as well, so he doesn't have to worry about a faster play for NIP. He can drop the molly if they give any indication that they're coming towards that site. Smoke's outside. Already players here from the NIP. So pressure's on for Navi more so than anyone. Down by 2, quick flash into main, Electronic again, and Profsky just 360s him for style points, takes him down in the garage, and yeah, Navi needs to start switching up these positions because NIP are very ready for the setups. In fact, they're going to try and push hard. Hamper's holding, but does miss his shot. It's a wallbang kill. Blimey. Secret, and now he's considering the fact that they could be coming down from ramp side, so 40 seconds here, NIP selling the B-fake with flashbangs. Surely they're not going to commit with this though. The bomb going back towards Hell, Navi scrambling to rotate down B, but NIP are faking them out to take this top site, and there's no one here for Navi. Dear oh dear, they got to come back through the hut now.
Yeah, with the Molotovs going in, it will become clear. Nork is wrapping him, and he just killed Boomich, so a bit of a mystery as to how they weren't entirely ready for it as he continues to go aggressive. Nork maintaining this position in the lobby. Following up with another, trade comes in from Flamey, now left in the 1v1. Rez is trapped back in this bomb site, and Flamey doesn't know that yet, but he's going to spot the bomb. Isn't really on it. So closing this gap, closing the distance, now just one away from tying this up with an NIP squad that got off to a 7-0 start in this map.
Yeah, Perfecto actually couldn't turn around there because he was trapped in the hut corner by the player close in the site. So yeah, he realized if he looked behind him, his barrel would have stuck out and he likely to play from Norg. Still not enough for NIP. The bomb plant, oh, it gives them some money, but this would be, you know, tempting fate if you bought here if you're NIP. You're up by 1. Use that to your advantage. Take this one as a breather. Get an eco off. And he's never getting away with, you know, a kill. And NIP have been on top of that position every single time. So Electronic, love to see him try and switch things up here. Maybe play towards Secret, swap out with Simple on the AWP, play passive Garage. But yeah, this is it. Electronic crossing with the Molotov. And look how quick he gets here. Twist has no idea. And Electronic has a free kill there. That's lovely stuff from Electronic. A real danger trying to do that, but he gets away with it because NIP are charging. Position provides some salvation, and he'll be able to shut down the round. Won't save the AK, but will save Navi and that anti-eco.
Here we have it, all tied up at 12-12. NIP, they got off to a great start, and they've made every one of these rounds it stumbling back to their feet after a bit of an odd, very like uncharacteristically Navi start to this game. Now waking back up and showing us this form that we've come to expect.
The form that we saw just a map ago, Harry. Remember, that's a 16-8 on overpass. 12-3 CT side for Navi. Like, they look so in control there. So, yeah, this... stalemate.
Now they hit the go button. Flamey dropping that Molotov, forcing them through it, and a man was deep, but Simple's come in to help Flamey out. With that kill, they've dropped the bomb, and Navi aren't backing off. They're not... I think has been spotted here at the ramp room. They know he's coming this way anyway with the bomb in this position. That Molly will at least allow him that 1v1 onto Flamey, but the moment this veil fades, the smoke is now gone. Simple's able to swing out. That's a lie. There is money in these near bank accounts, but not enough to go for a purchase. It's going to be a partial investment up against 13, up against Navi, finding themselves in the lead for the first time in this map.
Oh, how the cookie crumbles, Harry, and NIP. Oh dear, a missed Dawn. They wanted to change up the game plan. Where do they go? Smokes outside again instead as Electronic. He just sits in main, trying to fight the outside. Fake smokes though, NIP not pushing anything behind them, and no info for Navi to confirm or deny that. Simple's on this top site, and right place, right against the pistols, and relying on Plopsky. Missed shot from Simple. That's info. Does it send NIP away from this site? Certainly looks to be the case for the time being. Twist looks at Ramp, but there's the commitment. There's the kill that will get NIP pumped.
And will it carry forward? Perfecto has to be on a swivel here. He has the ever one. Try and answer back. Lands the tag onto Flamey as he falls. That's even more damage done. Baits the shot from Simple. He offers up a fight with a P2K. Both these players for Navi are low, but they keep pressuring. They keep the pressure on. And they find a 14th round. They don't give Nork the room to maneuver.
Navi were in like, I think a 2-on-4 at one point in that song. Quickest shot on a hub player, and then Perfecto just covers with a double. Good setup there for Navi. The 1-2 punch on that A-bomb side. Flamey rather, not Perfecto. But yeah, still, Navi, another round to their name. 14 in the game, and NIP on what could be their last purchase in this series if things don't go their way. And boy, things are not going their way. Electronic, we have not seen him do anything like this. There's the trade for Nork. Very quick indeed. Keeps NIP in this one.
Smokes are down outside, but NIP aren't crossing behind them. They're going to try and get in towards Ramp. Flamey wrangling with that gun, regains control, and missed shot from Simple, uncharacteristically so, enables this A-side play from NIP. There's a tag. That was with just the hat-trick. He's looking for a little bit more. He's moved back into the hut to set up here for this post-plant. Dinks Boomich. Flamey from heaven has been waiting so patiently to try and deny this defuse. Rez taps it to try and bait the defuse. Flamey now swinging out, catches him, changing to the bomb. It's all on Nork. He needs the ace to deny map and series point to Navi. In this map, he goes from being the problem for Navi. 0 kills to his name. I think it was heading into round number 8, so 0-7 on the board. And now, since then, in that round, he was the MVP. It was the reason they got it locked in. Since then, he's recovered massively and is second on the board for all of Navi. What an individual recovery to save this game.
Again, back garage and back to the graveyard. It feels all too familiar here for Navi. They're not out of the woods yet. They're not shutting NIP out of this series. Nork on a double. He is looking for more and more. He's already up 30 plus. Simple. Not quite there yet, but gunning for it. Finds Hampus. Nork on a third. Drops Simple. This man is just on a tear. Boomich fake round on his own. And oh, they line up, but he only gets one. There's the flash. Perfecto drops Plopsky. Now he's got to be careful from the main ramp. But the Twist doesn't want to lose the bomb on his own, so he heads secret to B to regroup with Nork.
Perfecto fakes the rotation, makes noise in doing so, could cut this bomb off. Nork is re-wrapped round in through the double doors to join up with Twist, and they're going to go up A. They're going to try and do Perfecto, but this isn't no! At least he makes up for it, right? Like, because you can imagine the comms there. Like, that would have been terrifying. Imagine how it feels to be Plopsky. You're thinking, like, I'm going to die. Please, if you don't move out the way, or Twist rather, if you don't move, Nork, I am dead. And he does die, but Nork gets the trade at least. And with it, they break the money for Navi. 14 could be arriving on the scoreline for NIP. There is still a chance that they...
6-round streak. NIP get one, and they immediately read the fact that they're anti-eco and throw in that fast door play, knowing Navi won't have Molotovs. They've got to play for round number 30, and Hampus has come in from lower, but this is an expected path, and so Navi should be aware of this possibility. He's not going to commit outside. Plopsky's looking, however, but sees nothing. We've got Electronic tucked it up and go somewhere else. He's had great effect, so in that last round, I'm sure he'll do the same. I'm sure he'll move back to another play, maybe just go glazing it around the red box. Nork, 34 kills and not stopping. Hampus cutting off bed rotations. He's been here all game long, waiting for Boomich. Nork, ooh, the reload. He's running away. Let's give bomb has been planted. Spot one of the ramp, but there's just no pressure for NIP here. Not in this round, at least. They know that Navi have to come to them, and Broski happily takes that peek. Norg finishes it off, and he's aiming for the 40 bomb right now. 4 kills, that follow-up round would do it. And that would at least send us to OT as well here in the second map. Train as a potential third. Navi still looking.
Pressure's really on now for either of these teams, right? NIP vying for overtime, trying to take us the distance with the end goal of getting us to trade. Simple here outside with the AWP, and that first kill gets delivered. There's not a smoke here, and Plopsky trying to run the gauntlet gets dropped. So now NIP outside is officially off limits. They I've also got Simple nearby outside, and even Perfecto holding onto the hut. This is a very heavy A-site lead from Navi. This is the perfect time to pull it in. Majority of players here on SMGs, can they hold down the line as this execute now comes through? The Molotov is going to split this push in half. The players from the hut can't come out, and so we're relying on the rest of the